The clitoris has at least twice as many nerve endings as the glands. Vagina means sheath in Latin and can be translated as sword bearer. Muscular spines surrounding the vagina allow it to stretch by at least 200% during labor. Women who do not suck their man's private parts, their voices are sweeter and fresher than those women who did. Pubic hair grows slower than head hair and has a longer resting cycle. Female orgasm is divided into G-spot, vagina, and clitoris, with the possibility of multiple orgasms. Many men may not know where the clitoris is. The average unaroused vaginal length is between 2.5 and 3.0 centimeters wide and 3.5 centimeters long. Vaginal walls have grooves formed by folds, allowing continuous stretching. Some women may develop allergies to seminal plasma proteins, causing itching and swelling. Vaginal secretions lubricate but differ from the lubrication during sex. The average vaginal discharge produced in less than 8 hours weighs 1.55 g. While vulvas differ, most vaginas look similar. About 17% of women aged 18 to 50 experience vaginal dryness during sex. Menstruation used to align with the new moon, ovulation with the full moon. The vagina has its own unique smell influenced by diet, bacteria, sweat, and hygiene. Sex helps keep the vagina moist and soft, especially after estrogen levels drop. Vaginal farting is normal during intercourse or dilation. The first 5 centimeters of the vagina are the most sensitive with the most nerve endings. The pH of the vagina is 4, like tomatoes, wine, and beer. Giving birth does not permanently enlarge the vagina, it's a potential space. The vagina starts at the vulvar opening and ends at the cervix. Every position, from missionary to reverse cowgirl, has its benefits. However, it's a doggy style that continues to smash the charts and has even previously been voted as the UK's favorite sexual position. And as if being in the best position to hit the G-spot isn't reason enough for you to dig the doggy style. Here are 2 more reasons why doggy style is the best sexual position. There is a bit more about that, the G-spot. Your partner's penis is naturally tilted slightly downwards, and in the doggy style, it rubs up against the G-spot as a result. So, more fun. You're more in control than you think. And there are plenty of fun variations and nifty tricks to give you control over the depth of penetration, including lowering yourself onto your elbows to increase it or reducing the arch in your back to decrease it. Nearly 88% of women reported experiencing more pleasure during penetration by angling, which involves rotating, raising or lowering the pelvis or hips during penetration as it increases their pleasure. Be careful when you hear something about a woman. Rumors always come from a man who can't have her. Most people who understand sarcasm are good at reading the minds of others. Women who read novels have 74% more sex with their loved ones than those who dislike the genre. The semen contains dopamine, which promotes the development of deems and love. 80% of women have a left breast larger than the right. 35% of people who are looking for dating for sexual relations on the internet are married. According to psychologists, during sex, you can burn up to 600 calories or more, depending on the session intensity. Women like to be kissed on the neck since more than 76% of them rated the neck area as intensely erotic. A study revealed that women over 30 preferred to experiment with sex from the doggy position. Women can experience an orgasm in their dream, just like men. Red-headed women have more odds of having sex more often. If a woman really likes a man, she will casually try to sit closer to him than the others. According to surveys, 80% of women get hot when men suck their fingers. 92% of single parents would rather date other single parents' women. Who were direct, honest and affectionate, mostly stay alone. A study confirmed that 90% of the time you miss someone. You just miss being happy. The sole purpose of the clitoris is to bring pleasure to women. It has no other functional value for the feminine. According to psychologists, you cannot find happiness until you stop looking for it. This means that you should take advantage of where you are. It has been scientifically proven that people in love eat a lot more sweet, and especially chocolate. You are more likely to fall in love with someone out of your reach. We tend to want what we can't have, then once we have it, we don't want it anymore. According to polls, Australian men are more likely to fall in love with someone than they are likely to have sex on the first date. 8 out of 10 people think that then first kiss speaks of what the relationship will be like. According to surveys, most often partners cheat with the best friend or girlfriend of a loved one. Women prefer to communicate with the opposite sex at a close range. On average, a person spends about 25 days or 600 hours on sexual intercourse. Girls most often pay attention to guys who have life goals and ambitions, and also on those who are taller than them. When kissing, 65% of people tilt their head to the right. Research published by the Sexual magazine assures that 7 minutes is enough time to have a satisfying sexual relationship.